And our first view of the Progress itself from cameras on the International Space Station. The station and the Progress flying 260 miles, about to fly almost directly over Casablanca. Prominent in the field of view, the white cylindrical object is the new airlock, new in the sense of its installation, having launched on the STS-132 mission of the Space Shuttle Atlantis years ago. That airlock was installed during a recent Russian spacewalk by Prokopyev and Petelin. 230 meters now separating Progress from the station, continuing its fly around, station keeping just a few minutes away.
About 200 meters range. -0 to velocity. Copy, continue. Continue monitoring automatically.
The spacecraft on the left side of the screen in this view from the Progress's cameras is the ISS Progress 83 cargo craft, which has been used for reboost capability of the station and other maneuvers. Docked to the aft end of the Zvezda service module. Prokopyev and Petelin inside the service module, at the ready if necessary, to take over manual control of the flying of the Progress. In the unlikely event an issue would occur with the Corps' automated rendezvous system, but Corps is solid at the moment, providing the navigational information for the Progress's computers as it continues its slow approach, methodical approach for docking to Poisk. Docking is still scheduled for approximately 11:20 a.m. Central Time. Around 90 degrees of fly around remaining.
We are back in installation. We are turning off the overlay. Turning off AGC mode. Okay, copy. Activating operation. Deactivating AGC mode. Deactivating operation. Copy. Are you able to see the station well? It's a little dark, actually. but with AGC mode on, we couldn't see anything at all. I think it was better with one marker. Okay, let's try it one more time. Back to initial and to operation. And 1 for the AGC mode. I think this is better. Okay, we'll leave it.
Inside 200 meters, Progress about to wrap up its fly around and begin a short period of station keeping.
Range rate is 0. We are monitoring the docking port on number 2. Copy. And range is about 150 meters.
Crossing the border of Croatia and Hungary, Progress, you can see very clearly its thruster firings as it begins to put the brakes on for a short period of station keeping.
Station Moscow on Space to Ground 1. Range is 170. We see the roll maneuver has initiated. We are approaching the axis for the docking port. And our settings 190921 for the beginning of final approach. Be ready to put in the manual command if needed. Okay, copy.
The roll maneuver reported through the interpreter to Sergei Prokopiev on board the station refers to the positioning of the solar arrays on the Progress vehicle. So it's at the correct orientation for final approach, contact, and capture. It has been just 3 hours and 8 minutes since launch of the Progress from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan.
The docking port ranges up about 170 meters. The roll maneuver is ongoing.
And station keeping initiated at a range of about 170 meters.
Sergei will go LOS at 1512. That would be an LOS on Space to Ground 1. So a little bit before that, you can go and switch over to UKV, line 2. Okay, we'll switch to UKV. Standing by for completion of fly around. Ranges 170. The docking port is a little bit higher than the crosshairs. Completion of fly around confirmed.
Again, this period of station keeping is usually very, very brief, a few seconds or so, to enable the Russian flight controllers to assess the orientation of the forward docking probe on the Progress to the port of call, which is the Poisk module on the space-facing side of the station. The space station and the Progress flying over southwestern Russia at an altitude of 260 statute miles.
Moscow station on space ground 1. Go ahead. Fly around is complete. And we are standing by for initiation of final approach. Okay, copy, standing by. Station Moscow, let's put in format 44. I've put in the command. Работа operation is in. I'm putting in format 44. Time is 19:07:47.
And the command has been given for final approach by the Progress to the International Space Station.
Okay, now we're working per page 23. Confirmed, page 23, and range rate is increasing.
We're about 12 minutes away from docking. It's not a precise time. The targeted time is 11:20 a.m. Central, 12:20 p.m. Eastern Time.
Range rate is 0.8. I'm putting in AGC mode.
Progress flying very, very nicely on its automated guidance system.
Range is 140. Negative 0.83 is the range rate. Copy, 3 minutes till eclipse.
That call, we're about 3 minutes away from going into an orbital sunset. That is not a constraint to docking. Just over 100 meters separating Progress from the Poisk module. You see the docking port on Poisk just above the crosshairs.
110. The range rate is negative 0.7. Target is visible. Copy. Sergey, can you verify operation and turn it off for now? Okay, we don't need AGC mode anymore. We are turning off operation. Copy.
The station and Progress now flying 260 miles over northwestern Kazakhstan.
Range is approximately 80 meters. Target is visible. Range is 70, negative 034.
68 meters separating progress from the docking port. Everything continues to go very, very smoothly and has been since the Progress launched atop the Soyuz 2.1A booster 3 hours and 15 minutes ago.
Going to cover. It's all the same for you, just press comm line 2. Moscow, station on Ukava. We hear you loud and clear. Yes, I also. The target is in the center and the target crosshairs are aligned. Okay, copy. Stand by for the message for readiness to inaudible.
We have passed out of range of our tracking and data relay satellite system for just a couple of minutes here. This view over Russian ground stations of the approach of the Progress to the Poisk module, 50 meters now separating Progress from Poisk.
The video is gone. Okay, copy. Range is approximately 46 meters. Copy.
Inside 50 meters, closing at a rate of about 1/10 of a meter per second. That will be the velocity of the Progress at the time of contact and capture.
I see the message is ready. Copy. Inaudible.
The Poisk docking port is now powered on, ready to receive the Progress. Once docking occurs, the relative motion of the two vehicles against one another will dampen out. The docking probe will be retracted to bring the docking surfaces flush against one another, initiating the closing of the hooks to form a hard mate between Progress and the International Space Station.
Two minutes till eclipse. A little bit to the left. Okay, copy, standing by. Range is 30. Range rate is negative 009. Copy, you're go to proceed.
Inside 30 meters now.
I'm putting in the увод разрешен command. Breakout enabled.
The center of this engineering crosshair view should align itself with the diamond-shaped object just underneath the docking port. That basically is a docking target that is used for navigational precision on the final several meters of approach.
Copy, and let's proceed to page 24. That was 15 meters. Target is a little lower than center. Copy. Ready, com. Let's continue automatic docking and final approach.
The docking target clearly in view, almost at the center of the crosshairs, inside 20 meters. Closing at a rate of about 1/10 of a meter per second.
Target crosshairs are aligned. Alignment of target center and center of video monitor. Copy. About 6 meters, about 5 meters, half a square lower than the crosshairs. The target is half a square lower. Ready, com. Copy.
Progress almost home. Standing by for contact and capture.
Range is 3. After contact. Ready, com. Okay, standing by for contact. About half a meter. Contact.
Contact and capture confirmed. Docking confirmed.